Okay, Dan, thank you. We'll see you soon. Brandon Todd has been talking with people driving from Oklahoma into North Texas tonight.
And Brandon joining us now just north of Denton along I-35. Brandon, what can you tell us?
Yeah, I-35 here at this TA Travel Center truck stop. A lot of those drivers, as you mentioned, were getting off the roads because of all of these storms. We talked to some of them who were coming out of Oklahoma when all of these tornadoes started to pop. Now, of course, some of them were reporting some of the things that they saw, the storm clouds. They heard some of the sirens. We talked to a couple of guys, though, that were headed to Oklahoma. We're supposed to take loads not just to Oklahoma, but beyond that as well. And they were reporting that I-35 for a large portion of the day, and even possibly even still now, was shut down in many areas because of the storms and some of the damage. A lot of them reporting along I-35, not just in Gainesville, but also up into Oklahoma, that they were seeing all those storm clouds. Some of them pulled over to this truck stop because they called their contractors and they called their dispatchers. The contractors who were expecting the loads said, wait a minute, no, the storms are too bad. We are seeing this on the news. Stay put where you are. We don't need that load anytime soon. Those dispatchers are telling these guys, get off the road as soon as you possibly can. So these truckers well aware of the storm dangers. We talked to one gentleman who was on his way through Oklahoma, had stopped at Ardmore when some of these storms started to pop. And so here's a little bit of our interview with Mike Webster.
I get to Ardmore and I lose any connection on the radio. And I'm thinking, well, that's odd. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere from the side, I had not heard that the thing from Marietta and Alaleka was coming, and it hit my empty car hauler, and I literally went sideways in the road. And it just, it scared me. I mean, I had never seen anything like this. And I no sooner than dropped my cars and went out, and all the trucks were just slamming on their brakes and stopping against the Jersey barrier along the side, and they just lined up. Because you could see the lightning was just coming, and you could tell it was not good.
All right, so again, these truckers well aware of the danger that was going on in Oklahoma at the time. Some of them carrying loads, again, not just to Oklahoma, but beyond that as well. And some of them now trying to plot different routes around through eastern Oklahoma and even down west here, just to head west and try and get north up around Oklahoma as well. So back out live here, these trucks are sitting here, they're gassing up, but a lot of these truck drivers are going to stay put until all of this blows through, and then they're going to get back on the highway. And Steve and Heather, I will tell you this, it makes a huge difference the kind of load that they're carrying. Some of these guys saying, you know what, I'm under 5,000 pounds. I would be stupid to even get on the road at all with some winds, because with a light load, as you can imagine, it would blow the rig over very quickly. And some of these guys, one of them was saying he was carrying a load of styrofoam. So he wasn't about to get on the roads, wasn't about to head into any storms for fear that he would tip over. And, you know, that you can be badly injured, very seriously injured with that if you're a truck driver. Steve, Heather?
They know what they're doing. They're being safe. All right. Brandon Todd, thank you.